Hi, my name is Kellie Frazier, and actually it's my day off today, but I was thinking something today that I thought was really important to share. Now, we talk about flexing our muscles, and it's not that kind of a muscle or that kind of a muscle, but the emotional muscle that we really need to strengthen. There's some things that I think would be very valuable for you to understand about the emotional muscle. You see, a lot of times we walk around actually blocked from people. We don't want to have a risk or take a risk of being a doormat to people. And if that's something that you have been often, then maybe this is something you want to hear. You see, there is a problem oftentimes with our generational issues. And what that means is we might have been raised by parents or grandparents or maybe in an orphanage or a home or guardians who might not have exampled what love is to us in a very appropriate way. Perhaps there was some kind of issues like alcoholism or maybe some spiritual abuse or emotional abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, it goes on. But what I was thinking about is if you don't understand where your generational issues come from, then you're just going to keep repeating the same patterns that you were taught. And it's not your fault that you do that necessarily, but it is a decision that you can make to stop doing it. So an important thing for you to do would be to sit down, write out what you think maybe some of your generational issues are. Maybe you're a smoker or a drinker. Maybe you have a tendency to yell and scream at your kids. Maybe you're someone who has very low tolerance for other people around you. Maybe you have an issue with driving in the car and just yelling and screaming at everybody. Whatever your issues are, think about where you might have learned that as a kid. You weren't born knowing these things. This is something that you were taught. So it's a very important step in the whole process of healing and really gaining an understanding. Where do your generational issues begin and how do you stop them? That's not something that we're going to go into here, but it is something you can learn to do. So thank you very much, and we will be talking soon.